Welcome to our DIY tutorial on how to make a 3-tier tray out of resin. If you're looking for a fun and creative way to add some elegance to your home decor, then you're in the right place. Resin is a versatile and easy-to-use material that can be used to create a wide range of beautiful and functional objects. With just a few basic supplies and some creativity, you can make your own stunning 3-tier tray that will impress your guests and add a touch of sophistication to any room in your home. The beauty of resin is that it can be molded and shaped in so many ways, making it a perfect material for crafting. This tutorial will walk you through the steps needed to create a 3-tier tray, but the possibilities are endless. Once you learn the basics of working with resin, you can let your imagination run wild and create all sorts of unique and beautiful objects. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or just getting started with DIY projects, this tutorial is perfect for you. We'll guide you through each step of the process, from selecting the right materials to finishing and polishing your tray. With our easy-to-follow instructions and helpful tips, you'll be amazed at how quickly and easily you can create a professional-looking tray that will enhance your home decor. Resin can be a bit tricky to work with at first, but once you get the hang of it, it opens up a world of possibilities. The best thing about resin is that it can be molded into any shape or form that you desire, and it can be colored to match any decor. When it comes to making a 3-tier tray out of resin, there are a few key things to keep in mind. First, you'll need to make sure that you have enough resin to cover all 3 tiers. Depending on the size of your tray, you may need to mix multiple batches of resin. Another important factor to consider is the curing time of the resin. Resin typically takes several hours to cure, so you'll want to plan accordingly and give yourself plenty of time to work on your tray. It's also a good idea to work in a well-ventilated area and wear gloves to protect your hands from the resin. When it comes to decorating your resin tray, the possibilities are endless. You could add glitter, paint, or even small objects like flowers or shells to give your tray a unique and personal touch. Keep in mind that whatever you add to the resin will become a permanent part of the tray, so choose your decorations carefully. Overall, making a resin 3-tier tray is a fun and rewarding DIY project that can add a beautiful and functional piece to your home decor. With a little bit of patience and creativity, you can create a one-of-a-kind tray that is sure to impress. So, are you ready to unleash your creativity and learn how to make a beautiful 3-tier tray out of resin? Let's get started. In this video, I'll show you how to create a beautiful and unique piece of home decor that's sure to impress your guests. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or just getting started with resin, this project is perfect for you. First, let's gather our materials. For this project, we'll need a silicone mold for the 3 tiers, a resin kit, a mixing cup, mixing sticks, and gloves. We'll also need some decorations to customize your tray, such as flowers, shells, or other small items. Now, let's mix our resin according to the instructions on the kit. Be sure to wear gloves and work in a well-ventilated area. Once the resin is mixed, we can start pouring it into the mold. We will want to pour a small amount of resin into each tier, and then add your decorations. This is where the fun begins. You can use any small items you want to decorate your tray. You can use dried flowers, shells, beads, glitter, or any other small items that you think would look good in your tray. Be creative and let your imagination run wild. Once you've added your decorations, you can continue pouring resin until each tier is filled. Be sure to smooth out any bubbles or uneven spots as you go. Once you're finished, let the tray cure for at least 24 hours. After the tray has cured, we can remove it from the mold and admire our beautiful creation. You can sand down any rough edges or imperfections, but otherwise, your tray should be ready to use. Now, let's talk about some fun and creative ways to decorate your tray. You can use paint, glitter, or even stickers to add some extra flair to your tray. You can also use different colors of resin or add in different materials, like beads or feathers. One thing to keep in mind is that resin can be quite tricky to work with, especially if we're new to it. It's important to follow the instructions on your resin kit carefully, and to work in a well-ventilated area with gloves and protective gear. And that's it. You now have a beautiful and unique 3-tier tray that's sure to impress your guests. Congratulations! You've just completed your very own DIY resin 3-tier tray. We hope you had fun creating this beautiful piece, and that it adds a touch of elegance to your home decor. Remember, resin is a versatile material that can be used to create all sorts of unique and stunning objects. So don't be afraid to experiment, and let your creativity run wild. If you enjoyed this tutorial, and want to learn more about working with resin, be sure to check out our other videos and tutorials. We have plenty of ideas and inspiration to help you take your crafting to the next level. And if you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to leave a comment below, or reach out to us on social media. Now that your tray is finished, you may be wondering how to care for it. Resin is a durable material, but it's important to take proper care of your tray to ensure it lasts for years to come. To clean your tray, simply wipe it down with a soft cloth and mild soap and water. Avoid using harsh chemicals or abrasive materials that could scratch the surface. We hope you had a great time creating your resin tray, and that you'll continue to explore the world of resin crafting. Who knows, you may just discover a new hobby that you love. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials, tips, and inspiration. We can't wait to see what you create next.